Hi, good morning. Hola, buenos dias. We're in Cartagena. This is the port, the most beautiful port I think I've ever seen. We've got flamingos, we've got peacocks, we've got the Juan Valdez coffee shop. This is some local Colombian coffee. It's very, very nice. And we're going to walk in now, and we're going to head out and get a taxi into town. Near the exit, there's little parrots. Very cute. Okay, now we're taking a taxi into town, into the old town of Cartagena. If you want to go anywhere here, if you're not on a tour, it's too far to walk, so you can grab one of the local taxis when you get out of the port and take them into town. It's going to take about 10-15 minutes more or less to get into the old town. You get dropped off at the edge of town, at the walls, and then it's easy to walk in and find lots of stuff, which is what we're going to do right now. And also, for coming back to the ship, make sure you book your taxi. If you book one going out, a good thing to do is book the same person to come back to the ship to make sure that you have the time ready. And however long it takes you to get in, say it takes 15 minutes, allow at least 30 minutes in the taxi to get back, plus 10 minutes walking from the port into the ship area itself to make sure you don't miss the ship. Because on the way back, there'll be lots of taxis going back, because there'll be lots of people from our ship heading back at the same time. So have a great time in town, but don't be late.
Muralla. Wow, qué grande. Okay.
Alright, this is the outside of the old town. You can see the wall. This is what we're heading into now. And we're going to check out the real old Cartagena.
El convento de la Popa.
Sí.
Ahora más adelantico ven en la montaña esa la casa que queda la iglesia.
So right at the top there's a Pope up here, and then we've got the castle.
¿Ya la vieron allá arriba?
And this is the entrance to the old city. Got a lot of old buildings. Very, very pretty. Got the Spanish colonial style. A little taste of local life. There's a lot of street vendors.
Aquí al frente vemos el centro de...
We got out of our taxi in the square. Now we're walking in towards the old part of the town. We're walking through the beautiful streets, and we're going to head towards the main square. We're going to check out the beautiful buildings, check out some of the local vendors, and just enjoy the atmosphere of the old town of Cartagena. It's beautiful, muy bonita. Plaza de Santo Domingo Square. We got some local musicians playing. There's some nice restaurants, places to have a coffee. And we've got the lady with the big booty.
I think we can drink a beer in here. Yeah.
Police. There's a strong police presence around the whole old town to make tourists feel safe. So it's a very safe place to walk around. And it's just gorgeous. Alright, now the central square here with the lady with the big booty is very nice. However, it's quite expensive. You can go right to the edge of the square. We're stopping in this place called Colombia Cocina and Cafe, Colombian Kitchen and Cafe, right at the corner of this square little place. We're gonna sit and have a beer or a michelada. Okay, we're now inside and we're having a little refreshment. So we're gonna have some beers. All the guys have got some beers. We've got some Club Colombia beer. Nick's having the red one. This is the less sweet one. And we've got the black one. This is the sweeter one that Dennis has got. Myself and Ananda are having the Michelada. Now this is if you don't really like beer, but it's very refreshing. It's beer, but it's got lemon juice squeezed inside it, like pure lemon juice, and then on the outside there's salt on the rim. It's very refreshing. And we got some empanadas on the way. Okay, so another good reason to find one of the little places off the beaten track. This is barely off the beaten track, it's right off the main square. In the main square you could have a michelada for 15,000 pesos, which is about $5 US. In here it's $3,000 pesos, which is $1.50 US. And it's just as refreshing and just as nice, and the place is very cute and very charming. So now we're gonna have some local empanadas. We've got pollo, which is chicken. We've got carne, which is beef meat, and we've got Hawaiiana, which is Hawaiiana. Hawaiian, which is ham and pineapple. And we're gonna eat this now. Okay, now on our empanadas, we're having suero, which is like a type of cream cheese. It's really, really good. So we're inside Colombia Cocina and Cafe now, and we're here with the lovely Yerlis. She's our cook. La bonita cocinera, y ella hace las empanadas para nosotros para comer. She made beautiful empanadas that we just ate. They were delicious. This is Nini Joanna. Eso es Nini Joanna, la bonita camarera de aquí. And they're from here, and they're lovely. Another thing to check out if you have time is the Naval Museum of the Caribbean, and this is right near the entrance to the old city. Okay, so this is where we were, Colombia, Cocina and Cafe. We're on the Plaza de Santo Domingo, number 35 to 45, and that was it. We had a really nice beer and a little taste of Cartagena. Okay, so this is the oldest church in Cartagena. This is the Church of Santo Domingo. It's a beautiful church. It's not open right now, but the Pope was here just last week. If it's open, check it out. New city, very different from the old city. Boca Grande, la nueva.
Y la iglesia de Santo Domingo ese era el
So the
más
new
viejo,
place
¿no?
is the Boca Grande, the big map. And if you don't get enough shopping in port, here is the shopping when you're right next to the ship. Okay, so that's it from Cartagena. We had a short but sweet look around, a quick mini subwar of Cartagena. We're now back on the ship. We've got our pilot boat ready to take us out of here. This is the new town as we sail away. The old town is behind us. We had a lovely day, and that's it. Hasta luego from Cartagena. Hey man, this place looks like Cartagena.